A lot of the individuals that I were working with, some of them were toilet trained and some of them weren't. So my biggest impression that I left with was doing something better for the adults.
My name is Nancy Marchese. I'm a board-certified doctoral level behavior analyst and a clinical psychologist. My goal is to help 2 million children with autism and their families by transforming their lives, and I can't wait to help you too.
So there has to be something better that we can do for adults if they're not toilet trained or if they're wearing diapers. So I mentioned that I was working with somebody my age. There were also individuals that were older that I was working with as well that weren't toilet trained. So it's all about, so when I left where I was very much like, there has to be something that we can do to make sure that, as adults, we can, we all have dignity, we can all go to the washroom when we need to use the washroom, and we're not just wearing a diaper.
Absolutely. This is one of my big things. It comes up, it's a theme,
Yeah.
comes up in conversation, maybe a little bit way too much, but it's something that I'm really passionate about as well, is the ability for individuals who have developmental delays, autism, to be toilet trained, because it's a game changer. It's a life changer. It's a quality of life indicator. And I personally believe, I feel very strongly about this, that because we have the technology to teach toilet training, every individual should be able to be toilet trained. And when they're not, it's a human rights tragedy. It's an infringement to go through life. And you've met individuals that this has happened to, I have too. People aren't typically exposed to this and they're shocked by this, that there are individuals in their 40s, 50s, 60s even, who are in diapers and they don't need to, and it's terrible. There is a better way. I agree with you. This is something that I worked with kids in my early career, but I also had some exposure to adults, and I was greatly impacted by that too.
Absolutely.
By individuals who are adults in diapers. This is wrong, and we need to completely pivot on this issue as a society.
There's only so much we could cover in the short amount of time we had today. If you found value in what we talked about, go to breakthroughautism.ca, join our newsletter, and also follow me on my socials.